What's going on, guys? Welcome to day 10 of Alpha 17. If you guys are new here, turn on the subscribe button as well as the notification icon to be notified whenever the next 7 Days to Die video goes live. We're getting a little bit of low frames here. I'm kind of lost trying to find my base. I think I just built up here, if I remember correctly. I've been running kind of back and forth from my base and back and forth from my old base, grabbing the better items, and by back and forth, I mean literally once. Am I this lost? I really should have marked my new base. Because this is... Wait. No. It's down here. Shows it on the map. You idiot. Shows it right on the map. Should be right over... Here. There it is. Hello. So... Like I said, I did a trip during the nighttime hours, as well as hitting rocks along the way. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, we didn't get attacked by a horde. Unfortunately, slightly too, because it's really good XP getting attacked by those night hordes. I avoided it, probably just because I was moving and hitting, and maybe it didn't increase the noise in that specific spot, or I don't really know what caused it. But we got about 80 flagstone blocks. We have more that we can craft, but I'm just kind of waiting. And we went ahead and crafted up a forge as well. We learned the, I don't know why I want to say engram, because I play too much Ark, I guess. We learned the engram for the forge. Hello? Did I just hear Piggy? Oink, oink. Wow, you are a strong piggy. Ow! Bad piggy! And of course, that didn't include bandages at all. So now, I'm bleeding and I don't have any bandages. I need cloth, quick! Alright, we stopped bleeding. Well, that was kind of the worst thing ever. We almost died to a pig. We need to get those bandages. I must have dropped them. Nope, I have some. They're just not in the right spot. They always got to be on the hotbar. Always got to make sure. For quick access. Still think those guys need to give more XP, personally. Some steel arrows. Gosh darn it, you broke it! With your stupid head. You broke another one! You're not dead? Really? There we go. Give me that back. Okay. Back to building up our base a little bit more. Let me finish off Piggy here. I don't need those stone arrows. Alright. So 80 is going to get us pretty close to where we're going. I'm going to go 3 high on the outer wall. They can stack up and jump, but I'm going to have a lip that we can shoot over. Not like Philip Shameless, like an actual lip. Kind of like this, but not with flagstone. Thinking about just doing regular wood frames, but that's not going to be a safe bet whatsoever, but that's fine. And I'm not sure really what this outdoor area is going to be for. I mean, I guess we could get it soiled and whatnot and get some food going in it, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. This is going to be the internal, like, ladder structure, almost. Right? And then this is going to go up to the first floor, which is going to be right here. This is why we need a lot of flagstone. When it comes to, like, upgrading and whatnot, we don't really need to upgrade anything besides the outer walls, which is what saves us on a lot of materials. And then we're going to build a house up here. Probably not out of flagstone, probably just out of wood, because that's going to be so much easier. I can go ahead and make a couple more cobblestones, which we can then also upgrade the outer walls. That's why I didn't want to go ahead and make only flagstone blocks. We need to get campfire and a forge and a few other things. That'll probably be all in this, like, on the first floor, probably. Like I said, I would like to have a farm in there, but I don't know if I'll be able to now that I blocked it off. Maybe we could have a roof farm. And then this inside could maybe just be spiked up, or like internal blade traps in case they break into the inner layer, depending on how hard the horde is. So I'll let those cobblestones craft up. I need to go hit a tree for a minute, unless I can make a storage bin out of what I currently have, which I can. Beautiful. Because I need to drop off some stuff while I'm here. Because we do have a lot of stuff. The wall is probably going to be here, and then it's going to be like an outer edge, so the best place for the chests would probably be on the walls. But, like I said, it's gonna be a really tight quarters of a house. So that's probably where the best spot is gonna be. And like I said, I grabbed most of the goodies. We need to make a run to the trader. I did make a run to the trader before. I sold the hunting rifle, but the problem is it kicked me out. It was like 2,200-ish just before it, and it kicked me out earlier than I thought it would. So I sold the hunting rifle, and then it kicked me out before I could sell the silver and gold. And then I accepted a mission as well, which I probably should have sold before accepting the mission, but it is super duper far away. It's to clear like a garage or something, but at least it tells you like there's a structure here with zombies in it. So that's kind of cool. I like that. And today, like I said, we're going to be searching for mostly mobility. During the night is going to be most of the boring, quote-unquote, grinding type stuff. And then we'll get this cobblestone going, because I want to use most of this cobblestone for outer upgrades. We didn't bring our nail gun with us, though, yet. But we're not really in much of a hurry right now, so all is good. We found some coffee as well, some kefif, which is going to be nice. It's going to help us break down some gun safes and whatnot if we find them. There we go. Bunch of blocks, bunch of other things. There we go. Beepity boopity wop. And that should do it. Just 3 more blocks. And then I'm going to cancel this, because we don't need flagstone after that. We just need cobblestone for upgrades. There we go. And then we'll just let that go nice and strong for a bit, and then we'll deposit it. Mr. Forge, I'm going to say the ladder's right here. This is where the ladder comes up. And then, like I said, there's going to be a wall here on this outer edge, and then there's going to be a lip and this edge for us to shoot off of during hordes. Honestly, probably right in the middle of the chest would be best bet, if you ask me. And you guys are probably wondering, how do I get in the base? Well, that's something that we're going to have to figure out. Probably just like 1, 2, 3 up, bridge it over, and then just have some trapdoors on it. That's usually my go-to most of the time, because it's super simple. You just jump the gap, or you just leave the trapdoors closed or open, and then the zombies will just fall through if they do happen to get up the ladder, which they never do. So I brought this iron along to get smelting in here, since we are starting from scratch inside of our forge, unfortunately, because the forge that we were previously using is the prefab one that's inside the building. And I think there's going to be zombies here, aren't there? Ooh, shotgun ammo, that's nice. I also wanted to go up in my skills a little bit today, because I've been kind of ignoring my skill points a little bit, and I need to go up in some of the more important things that I'm having trouble with. Like, you know, damage with bow and arrow would probably be one of the ones that I want to do. Let me make the flagstone jumping spot real quick, actually. Should be nice. I'm trying to look at all the rest of these flagstone things. There's a lot of them, huh? Maybe we could do flagstone poles or something and shoot, like stand on them and then shoot down. I'm not really sure what we'll do. More than likely, like I said, we'll probably just have either the metal grate, or we can just do like wood frames. But more than likely, we need to make sure a trap will fit there. So that's one part of it. And then just a little... see, if I put one there, it's going to get broken, and it's going to block most of my stuff. So I'd rather go here, right, to jump across. And then we just need a little bit of wood to build a ladder. I also needed wood to light the forge, so... there we go. And we can upgrade the ladder, just in case they decide to punch it a whole bunch. I fall down, and then I'm boned. That should do it. And this is usually the most efficient way since zombies can't like do strafing jumps to get across large gaps. They just fall down. So it makes it super easy. We'll put a door right there. We can do this on all 4 sides to make it symmetrical if we want to as well, just so we can enter from any 4 entrances on our house. It would make it harder and the zombies will have more stuff to punch, but at the long run, it's not a huge deal. So a little bit of wood, probably not enough by any means. I'll come back with some chairs, more than likely. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff off for upgrades. And you and you and you. I'm gonna keep the coffee, bandages, all this ammo I brought the blade trap with. Bunch of food, axe, bandages. I keep the machete in case I kill dogs or anything. So the nearest thing that I wanted to loot today was just over in this direction. It was a used car lot or building or something. I need to get some cloth too because I need to use these bandages to get my max HP up. But there's like a used car place over here. And the more and more I get into the game, the more and more I want and need and crave mobility. And that was my goal for week 2, as I said before and multiple times already, was to 1, build a custom base, and 2, get mobility. And the mobility front isn't going, I mean, absolutely horrible. We have, I think, a chassis for a mini bike so far. Hello, Mr. Chemistry Bench. We'll be getting some use out of him down the line. We just don't have the points and stuff upgraded into it yet. Now that I think about it, I should have done my points before I head out. I think I'm safe here, so let's check it out for a second. I'm not sure, like, this is my quest, right? This is like journals, like notes and stuff. Just so you guys know, I have creative mode because when I was lagging and whatnot, and I was trying to fix the issue when I was on 100% GPU, I was just floating in the air to fix my FPS and whatnot. I'll turn it off after this. What do we want to do? Run and gun? Hit fire? Nah. Archery would be pretty nice. Also automatic weapons, though. But it's just fire rate. I mean, down here, each shot scored with automatic weapon gives you 7 stamina. That's pretty cool. And I really like the AK this time around, so I might oblige and go into some of that. But what we do probably want to do is go up in just pure strength here. Because when we go up in melee, we're cold for some reason. And that will also help us pack mule as well. Carry 6 more items without being encumbered. You must increase your attribute strength before purchasing this perk. So we're at like a disadvantage right now because we're cold. So we just got to heat up a little bit. Once we're inside a building, we'll be able to hopefully go up in the size of our inventory room. I also have that mod that you can put onto crafted armor. That makes it so I increase my carrying capacity for each piece of armor. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe we need like an armor's bench. I really am not 100% certain. We'll get into that type of stuff. Probably, usually I get into armor and like customizing my character more in like week 3 of 7 Days to Die. Just because week 2 is always the custom base and mobility. Because I would rather drive around in a mini bike than run around looking for like boars and stuff to kill, if that makes sense. So probably should have brought a wrench over here. Would have been able to get like a gas, or what's it called? We'll probably find one inside the building. We'll be able to get an engine and a few other things. I don't know if the lead car batteries, I really am not 100% certain how it even works anymore. But we're gonna put that on. Check these out. You never know what you're gonna get out of these cars. Feathers, yeah, see, told you. You never know what you're gonna get, even if it's crapola. Couple of crossbow bolts. Most of these can't be looted, so... Alright. Break our way in. So we need some good luck. We need no whammies going on here. No whammies. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. A fully working workbench. That's kind of a no whammy. That's nice to have here. Since we don't have one crafted yet. Car parts box. Okay, mini bike chassis and wheels. So we have another mini bike chassis. So just out of curiosity if this has changed. Do we need to learn mini bike? No. So you don't just place this down anymore? Can we just... Ah. This placed in a world like block using the secondary action. So this is what we need. Did I find handlebars? No, I found like regular handlebars for like a bicycle. So I guess you craft that in a workbench. We could craft the actual handlebars ourselves. So what we really need is a small engine, handlebars, and another set of wheels. And then we're good. I think we could probably get that going today, more than likely. I don't see why not. I don't see why we can't get that going. I just need a wrench. I'm going to have to head back to my old base. What really stinks about this place is the garage is the only spot that I've found, like, car parts and whatnot. Like, this area here, that's diddly squat. It's just like a bathroom and, like, a staging area. Sometimes the backyard will have some good stuff. But rarely not. You can check to see if this will give us a wheel. Nope. And also assuming that these cars still give you engines and whatnot. I'm not really sure. But let's make a run towards our old base. What's this? The Brother Theater. Towards our old base, and we can loot along the way and see if there's any buildings that pique our interest. I'm not too scared of most of the buildings anymore because we do have our AK, a shotgun, an SMG, a bow and arrow. What's making us so chilly? I feel like these aren't, like, working properly because they have durability, even though they're not supposed to have durability. That's fine. Shotgun Messiah, that's the one we already looted. I don't think there was many car part places in this town. I mean, we can check out drive-thrus for their cars, too, and look inside the cars. What I'll probably do is grab the wrench and jump inside that parking garage there. That might be one of the best bets. Is this a coal deposit or just a big rock? Just a big rock. Okay. I don't know why it looks like a coal deposit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You are a runner. I'd really like to get into those buildings more. I know the one next to it is the place where it's got the guys in the ceiling and whatnot. But I do want to get into these places, because popping pills could be some really useful stuff. Let's drop some of our random crap. I'm going to need those. Let's try to be as quiet as we can. The door's open now, so just got to be careful of ferals, which I don't think they can drop from the ceiling in this place. Thankfully. I remember it did get pretty frisky at one point in here. Just a red light. Spam's nice. And that was actually a feral. I'm pretty lucky that we got the head off on him before he started sprinting. See, these places just are like kind of storefronts with nothing in them. Mostly just beverage coolers. I want to check out the upstairs. That's where the upstairs is where it gets a little risky, though. There we go. A chamois sipping crate. Do need some food. We're pretty low. We don't have a campfire at our new base yet. Yeah, they all stacked, which is nice. More concerned with, like, the back rooms and the basement. This is just an elevator, right? Half open elevator. Don't know what's going on down here. Like a lounge or something? This is where the zombies are. More than likely. Alright, let's skedaddle before we end up dying a whole bunch this episode, too. We're finally in, like, a decent place where our HP's increasing, our stamina's alright. I prefer not to risk that. Let's go grab the wrench like anticipated and try to get the mini bike going. So now that I'm looking at it, to get a second wheel, we need a can of acid, which we do have. Oh, hello. Where are you dropping? Literally, like right next to my base. Which is nice. Okay, so on our way back, we can snipe that up. Once we do go back. But we need to get this plastic stuff. Oh, can we get it off of garbage bags? Out of curiosity. No. We're mostly going to get it off of tires on the road. And you need 20 of them. We do have the acid. We do have the iron. We have the coal. I'm pretty sure we have everything. We just need the workbench back at that place. And then all we need is the handlebars, which can also be crafted. But let's check what we need for handlebars. Those are bicycle handlebars. Super easy to craft. Nice. Actually, can we just craft the bicycle? 2 wheels, bicycle chassis. So the bicycle is actually not too hard to craft. I could easily get that done now. So it's either we can just go straight to mini bike, which I don't have a headlight, electrical parts, or anything. So let's get the bicycle, because this is easier. I mean, we have the mini bike chassis, yeah. But the rest of the stuff is a little bit too advanced right now. I need to get that wheel is kind of the biggest part. Like I said, I need to hit these wheels on the road to get that second wheel. Thankfully, we found one already. I feel like we might have another one at home. I'm not sure though. I'll just get enough for it, which is 20. How many do we have right now? 15. Just need a little bit more. We might have some at home too. Which we might as well go. I just want to get enough before. You can go. Duct tape is nice to hold on. Crossbow bolts. I don't plan on getting a crossbow anytime soon. Couple more tires here. I'd like to be mobile to complete quests for Trader Joel over there. Only one? I've gotten like 3 to 4 off of some of them. 2? Alright, 18. If we don't have a couple back at home, I don't deserve a bicycle anyway. You feel me? Alright. I couldn't go up in pack mule. I need to go up in strength even more before I can do that. So that's not going to happen. Also, I accepted this quest and it said 1.2 kilometers away. And now it's 3.3 kilometers away. So, screw me, right? I guess. That was ridiculous. And can we craft these down into gas cans without... Okay, good. Without, like, a blueprint. I always hated that stupid blueprint that you had to find in order to craft those things down into gas. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's the opposite is what it should be. You should be able to craft... You shouldn't be able to craft them into barrels unless you have the blueprint. Or something like that. Alright, home sweet home. Our old base. Treated us well. We had a little bit more damage from some other zombies that came in. The horde kind of like replayed itself at one point. When I was having... Oh, hello. What the... This is not your house. Stay out! Stupid zombie. Alright. Nope, whoops. We want to be upstairs. There we go. Throw the duct tape in there. Just kind of throw some of this stuff away. We came here for that thing of acid, which I really hope I didn't throw on the ground. Which I really... Oh, I saw it. Here we go. And we need... Did we need coal? Let's see. Bicycle. Right? Bicycle chassis. We actually need the duct tape. Duct tape. I think I could probably put some wood in the downstairs furnace and forge some iron real quick. Oh. There we go. And... What else do we got going on here? We got some more mechanical parts. So far, so good. We have 100 plus leather over here. Some glass jars. Alright, so bicycle chassis can be crafted now with all this stuff. Bicycle itself, you need another wheel. We need handlebars, and handlebars are going to be the 6 short iron pipes. We have 4, but they can be crafted in the forge as well, if I remember correctly. So with that, we can still break down some stuff on our way back, because we need to get another wheel, which is everything we have right now besides coal and oil. I saw 10 oil in one of these. More coal, might as well grab it. Stack it up. I saw oil. Here it is. And now we can craft wheels. So that should do it, right? Wheels. Bicycle chassis. Bicycle. Handlebars. And then we just need a workbench. Let me just see if I can craft a workbench. And then we also came for a wrench to break some stuff down on our way back. Boop. Okay, so we got everything we want. We don't need to eat this meat stew yet, but I want to hold on to most of the stuff. That's our current problemo. And the short iron pipes are going to be part of the issue, but entirely the issue because we do have iron back at home. I'm going to go ahead and just get this crafting with forged iron. Do we have any clay on us? We don't. I was gonna say, I can get that crafting with forged iron before we leave. That way when we come back, it'll be there. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case right now. So I'm going to go run back to that building. I know. And craft this in that fully functioning workbench real quick. So the more I run through this town, the more I kind of want to not be here anymore. Which stinks, because that's exactly where I put my base. I mean, there's a lot of buildings I haven't looted yet. A lot of, like, dungeon-like buildings that I haven't looted yet. But this town just sucks, man. It's mostly broken buildings. Which is fine, because, I mean, most of the time, I mean, at least in previous 7 Days to Die episodes, I mean, or 7 Days to Die updates, you wouldn't really go or live in, like, your home for, like, a crazy long amount of time. Like, you would just kind of live there during the Horde. So that's still what I'm going to end up doing. Go ahead and check this real quick. Also, I'm curious. I need some mechanical parts. This is probably going to make a ton of noise for zombies. But I do need some extra mechanical parts if I want to get the mini bike going as well. The snow is causing a bit of lag. Here we go. Still want them to edit melee, man. I said it should be a swing. It should have a hitbox, not just an exact hit like a gun. Here we go. I'm gonna kill these guys mainly for the XP of it. There we go. Down and out. Real bad FPS. Holy crap. Maybe it's this building? I'm not really sure what it is. Something's causing it. But we're almost there. We're super encumbered. I didn't get, like, any mechanical parts off of that, did I? I have 8 right now. I'm just gonna use these vitamins. Here we go. Free up some space. And I might just eat this meat stew at this point. Which will put me over the edge, but it'll also give me the heat that I need. At least I think it still does. The hell is this building? This is the performing place, right? The movie theater? A theater or whatever. Oh, we're at 110? Is that just a temporary boost from meat stew, or are we going to be at 110 forever? I hope we stay at 110 forever. That'd be great. Breaking in through the back real quick. Don't think there'd be any zombies in here. Oh. Stand corrected. Alright, so for the purpose of the wheels, right? You don't know the required recipe. So it's just the wheels? Oh, so I don't have any of that. Bicycle? Do I need to learn something? You zombies are really loud. I don't like it. Survivor perks. It's not a blueprint, is it? Because I don't think there is blueprints in Alpha 17. I just think it's some skill that I can't find. Probably. Grease monkey. You can craft bicycles. Boom, done. What's up, Bertha? Stay down. No, no, don't get up. No, no. Oh! Hello. She came out of nowhere, huh? There's a zombie out front, too. Alright. Okay, so now can we craft wheels, though? We can. Since we know bicycles, we can craft wheels. Okay. So now for the bicycle, we need the chassis, which we need forged iron for. Son of a crapper. So I'm going to have to run back to my base real quick. Which is fine. It's right up the hill. Not the far south one, thank God. And I still need to craft some short iron pipes as well. So let's get a little bit of wood. We're back towards our base. We need to get the airdrop anyway. And that iron should be relatively smelted. We just need a little bit more wood, and then we can craft some short iron pipes and a little bit more forged iron. And then we will definitely have ourselves a bicycle. This airdrop's really going to put me over. We also lost our 10 bonus. I think it was just for the meat stew, temporary. And our stamina was so good during that meat stew. It just like, we didn't lose it. We just keep swinging. That was beautiful. I still think there should be a way to increase your max HP and stamina since getting rid of the wellness system. Okay, that's a great find, but we're also even slower now. We got another AK to sell. That's nice. There's actually some corn here. I just realized that. That's cool. We're super slow now. That was a lot of food. And a good amount of ammo, too. I think I'm already kind of set on ammo for the next horde. I mean, depending on how crazy the horde is. I'm not going to increase the horde numbers for a while, like I said. Once we, like, have to test, you know, our base's strength, then we'll probably start getting into increasing the horde numbers and whatnot. But for now, I'm not going to trust my base completely. Also, are we going to be able to make the jump while encumbered? I really don't think so. We're going to have to leave some stuff outside. Which, I mean, most of this food we can just drop real quick and come back out and grab it, because holy crap, it's taking up a lot of room. Which I really hate the new inventory system, 7 Days to Die. If you're watching this, I hate it. Get rid of it. It's stupid. In a game where you have to loot as much as you can and you make sure you have all of it, you're going to weigh people down? Come on. No, no. Inventory was already not big enough. Honestly, I would have been happy if you made it bigger and didn't add this stupid crap to it. See how many I can stack. There goes that. Can't even make the jump right now with my current situation. We will come out and grab you, don't worry. Alright. Is that everything? There we go. Just throwing everything in here and we will grab what we need. Okay, you need to produce fire. Where's our wood? There we go. And you need to make iron, but that means we need to shovel up a little bit of clay in the area. Which doesn't look like there's any. Mine was mostly near my base. I mean, do we have to go all the way down here for it? Or is technically these black splotches in here clay? Yep, this is clay, so that's nice. We get a little bit of clay out of this. Probably shouldn't have turned on the forge yet, but I think it'll last long enough. We don't need that much clay, because we only need a couple forged iron. And then we have our nice walk back to that forge, which I wish I could pick up. Remember when you used to be able to wrench them? That was a beautiful thing. Oh, out of stamina. Can't jump. Ah! There we go. Okay. And then short iron pipes are maged with forged iron. For real. Huh. Oh, nope, with normal. Alright, we need about 2 of those. Alright, let's grab the stuff. Wheels. Alright. Oil. Duct tape. Forged iron. Electrical parts. Short iron pipes. We'll bring those with. Bring this guy with, because we want to break down some more cars while we're there. Bicycle chassis, the leather. That's why we're checking. So we can craft the chassis. And then for the handlebars, we need 2 short iron pipes. Boop. Chassis, and just gotta make sure they don't like overlap each other, which they don't, because we have plenty of duct tape, plenty of mechanical parts. And then crafting the actual bicycle, we need the wheel and mechanical parts. So now we are good, right? Just triple checking so we do not have to come back here. We will have enough mechanical parts after. Yep, we will. Okay. Time to craft the bicycle. Let's do it. I really, really hope that this thing is decent speed, because holy crap, am I sick of running and having stamina and being encumbered. I hope it has some inventory room too. But a successful day in itself since we got the bicycle. Mini bike is definitely next step, and we're pretty close. I mean, once we have the bicycle, I think we can skip right to mini bike pretty quickly. We just need to be the right level to learn it, and then we can get to all the way up to the Jeep, which is gonna be even cooler. All right, bicycle. I'm gonna yoink these real quick. They don't stack, which is weird. Bicycle chassis. Bicycle handlebars. And then the bicycle will be able to be crafted once those are done in about 40 seconds. For the time being, break down cars with a wrench. Hopefully get an engine or something for the mini bike. But I doubt it. I don't even know if you're going to be able to get them from wrenching cars anymore. You may just have to find it, kind of like how I found the wheels, and you have to craft it. Let's see, actually. Engine. Nope. Not that I can see. But who knows? No luck yet, but it might need to come down a chunk, like once it's underneath 69 out of 300. More than likely. Here we go, moment of truth. Yep, so we got an engine and a car radiator. Nice. Alright, and then we craft the bicycle. Which takes a couple of seconds. And then... boom. Level 3? I didn't know it could have levels. Place in the world like a block using the secondary action. Let's place it out in the open here. Beep, beep. Oops. Oh, so you can't hit stuff or it breaks. And I'm holding shift. You can see my stamina is dropping, but not crazily. I turn it with my mouse, which is where I made the mistake. You can't hit small rocks and whatnot, so we gotta stick to roads with it, but reasonably quicker. You lose stamina while going like in your idle speed, but honestly, it's still a heck of a lot faster, which is awesome. Which I am 100% down for. Because, like I said, I was just sick and tired of running. And now this is nice. And now we can get the mini bike going. right after this, if we're a high enough level. And this will just help us get the rest of the mini bike parts. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'd say it was pretty successful. Like I said, I wanted to get mobility, and we got it. So now we'll work on our base more at the beginning of next episide, which is kind of like what is going to happen. We'll work on the base, and we should have grabbed the nail gun, but whatever. We can upgrade with our axe. Work on the base, and then explore, kill zombies, etc. Maybe we'll go do that quest that's super far to the south and see if there's another town down there or something. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.